What songs are popular these days? In this video, we look at the most streamed songs on Spotify in March 2024. I Wanna Be Yours by Arctic Monkeys. Arctic Monkeys' 2013 album AM is one of the longest lasting modern rock albums, and I Wanna Be Yours from the album has spiked in popularity in recent times. The song has become their second biggest song and currently has more than 1.9 billion streams on Spotify. Lovin' on Me by Jack Harlow. It was released on November 10, 2023 as Jack's first single to his upcoming album. It's a pop rap banger with a prominent sample of Cadillac Dale's Whatever. It topped the charts in many countries, spending 6 weeks on number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It has now accumulated 545 million streams on Spotify. Fiend by Travis Scott and Playboi Carti. It was released on March 12, 2024 as a single from Travis's 2023 album Utopia. It is the highlight of his live shows, as he performs it again and again at his concerts. It's a rage anthem built around a chant by Playboi Carti. It peaked on number 3 on the Billboard Global 200 and is now sitting on 458 million streams on Spotify. Saturn by SZA. It was released on February 22, 2024 as the lead single from SZA's upcoming third studio album Lana. The release date from the album is uncertain, but I think the song can become a huge hit. It debuted on number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 and peaked at number 5 on the Global 200. Yes and by Ariana Grande. It was released as the first single from Ariana's new album Eternal Sunshine on January 12, 2024. It was her comeback after going away for a while. It debuted on number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and received a boost after the release of the album. It has already accumulated more than 300 million streams on Spotify. Red Rum by 21 Savage. It's the lead single from 21's album American Dream, released on January 17, 2024. It peaked at number 5 on both the Global 200 and the Hot 100. It has now accumulated 286 million streams on Spotify since its release. Luna by Fade and ATL Jacob. It was released as a single from Fade's new album on December 1, 2023. It features the Atlanta producer ATL Jacob. It's a reggaeton banger with a dance flavor. It peaked at number 12 on the Billboard Global 200 and has now reached 389 million streams on Spotify. Stick Season by Noah Kahan. It was released as a single from Noah's album by the same name on July 8, 2022. It's a slow folk song that somehow became a hit worldwide this year. Its popularity built slowly, peaking at number 5 on the Billboard Global 200. The song is now sitting on 756 million streams on Spotify. La Diabla by Javi. It was released on November 30, 2023. It's a corridos tumbados song that dominated the first quarter of 2024. It went viral on TikTok and peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Global 200. It is now sitting on 497 million streams on Spotify. My Love, Mine Oh Mine by Mitski. It was released as the third single from Mitski's 7th studio album, The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We, on October 3, 2023. The song blew up on TikTok as we entered 2024 and became a breakout hit, peaking at number 12 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now been streamed more than 800 million streams on Spotify. One of the Girls by The Weeknd, Jenny and Lily Rose Depp. It was released on December 8, 2023 as the first single from the Idol Episode 4 soundtrack. The song features Jenny from Blackpink and Lily Rose Depp, who starred on the TV show. It peaked at number 10 on the Billboard Global 200. It also performed on Spotify, now at 677 million streams. Gotta Only by Floyd Menor and Chris MJ. It's a reggaeton banger released on February 2, 2024. It climbed the charts and peaked at number 13 on the Billboard Global 200. The song has now accumulated 176 million streams on Spotify. Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. It was released on February 11, 2024, from Beyonce's 8th studio album, Cowboy Carter. She went on a more country direction with the album. The song peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and the Global 200. It has now accumulated 233 million streams on Spotify. Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift. It was released way back in 2019 on the Lover album, but went viral in recent years and was the song of the summer for 2023. It was a fan favorite when the album was released, and after its spike in popularity, Taylor released it as a single on June 20, 2023. The song peaked at number 1 on both the Billboard Hot 100 and the Global 200. It has now become Taylor's most streamed song of all time on Spotify, with 1.9 billion streams. Lose Control by Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims was making YouTube covers of songs on YouTube before this song became a bona fide hit. It was released as a second single from his debut studio album, I've Tried Everything But Therapy Part 1, on June 23, 2023. It has now peaked at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 and is now sitting on 472 million streams on Spotify. Greedy by Tate McRae. It was released as the lead single from Tate's second studio album, Think Later, on September 15, 2023. It's a smooth R&B infused pop song. The song has been very successful on the charts, peaking at number 1 on the Billboard Global 200. Since its release, it has accumulated over 1 billion streams on Spotify, which makes it one of the biggest songs of the year. Carnival by Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign. It's a single released from Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign's collaborative album Vultures 1. The song is built around a chant by Inter Milan Ultras, with verses from Rich the Kid and Playboi Carti. The song hit the top spot of the Billboard Hot 100 in the last month, and now has 283 million streams on Spotify. We Can't Be Friends, Wait For Your Love by Ariana Grande. It was released on March 8, 2024, as the second single from Ariana's 7th studio album, Eternal Sunshine. It has become a huge hit, debuting at the top of the Billboard Hot 100. It was released with a music video inspired by the movie Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. End of Beginning by Joe. It was released on March 1, 2024, by American actor, singer, songwriter Joe Carey under his alias Joe. It is a synth pop banger which went viral on TikTok, as every hit has to do these days. It was originally released on September 16, 2022 as a part of his album Decide. The song has become a huge hit, now accumulating 311 million streams on Spotify. Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. It was released on January 18, 2024, as Benson's first single from his debut album Fireworks and Rollerblades. It peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and hit the top spot on the Billboard Global 200. Benson Boone became popular by posting his music on TikTok, and Beautiful Things was the one that blew up, now sitting on 446 million streams on Spotify.